So, obviously, 2020, just like all of you, has given me an opportunity to reflect and to grow. And, I took that time to really see where I wanted to move towards. And, offering this new service is really something I feel that, so many people out there can really use. And, it really offered me or had an opportunity for to ask why questions and why am I introducing this? Why do I think people can benefit? And maybe you're asking those questions about me. And really, it kind of reminds me back to a story when I just had finished graduating from chiropractic school and I started practicing in my hometown of Sudbury, Ontario, an energy technique called isodynamics. And, you know, having learned that, practicing that, had met someone in chiropractic school, another chiropractor, and he moved back and he was quite ahead of me in school, and he really didn't like what was going on with this practice that was happening. We were attracting a lot of clients and we were seeing a lot of people, and obviously, I think it was hurting his business. And he came to see me one time, and he was quite angry, and he really asked a lot of questions. And I kind of explained to him, like, and you may know my story that I'd studied a lot of things. I'd studied, you know, a good 20 chiropractic techniques, and he was saying, oh, it was like this technique, and I was saying, no, it's actually different. And he was explaining this technique, and I said, no, it's actually quite different. And at the end of the time, he said, look, regardless of what you call it, it's chiropractic. And I looked at him in the eye and I said, look, you know, maybe it is. Maybe all, and I explained that there's so many techniques that they just all call themselves chiropractic. But really, what got down to him, I said to him, I looked him in the eye, I said, look, when I went to chiropractic school, my ultimate goal, and it hasn't changed, is to really to help people get better. And I said, I didn't care if I had to go to the Amazon and climb a tree and find a specific little leaf on this tree to really, if I knew that that was going to help somebody, I wanted to go and search for that. If I had to go and, to India or whatever, I was willing to, you know, I was willing to do anything. My goal has always been and has been to help people. And, you know, having gone through a wake up call for me in 2018, and um, it was really a wake up call for me, and about learning about relationships and how, there's such um, this missing pieces in relationships and how it relates to this with energy. It's still energy work, but instead of just focusing on energy, and I talked about this in previous videos about energy just being, if you look at it as water, there's hot water and there's cold water. There's hot and cold, there's light and dark, there's a polarity to everything. And just like energy, it's actually a deeper look into energy, is understanding the feminine and masculine in energy. And this polarity, if it's not imbalanced in relationships, not even just, marriages, or it could be just work relationships. If people understood this balance of how, you know, the masculine is and how the feminine is, we'd be much better off as a society. And we wouldn't see um, the breakdown in the family unit as we do now. And so by offering these services to people in this service, I want to bring some stability back in people and have people understand really this polarity within energy. So I'd love for you to check me out if you want, for free consultations to anyone interested. Drop me a line, send me a link, or sorry, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you. Take care.